You're welcome back from that musical break, and I brought you three songs back to back. The first one was from Bracket saying happy day to every one of you out there. I don't know what your day was like yesterday. I don't know how your day has been all this while. I don't know how your days have been all these years, all these months, all these weeks, all these days. But I wish you a happy day today and for the rest of this year. So you don't worry about everything going on around you negatively. Just believe that you always have happy days ahead of you. All right, the second song I brought to you was from Omaumi featuring Flavor, and that one says Bottom Bella. If you have every opportunity to help anyone, please do well to send your helping hand to that man, that woman, that boy, that girl, that neighbor around you, that church member around you, that mosque member around you that you think truly needs your help, and you never can tell. You might be touching a very serious issue in that life, and it will actually bring a change. And the last one I brought to you was from no other person but this guy I love so much. This guy that really inspired me so much. Whenever you see him sing, he sings so much with passion, and you could really see that he's really singing out of experience what he has really gone through in life. And that song title was You Too They Bless Me. Baba God, you too they bless me, not minding my faults, not minding my flaws and everything that I do that is wrong. You still have the heart, you still have the kindness, you have been so merciful. You still bless me, not minding everything I am going through. That is how good God has been to us. All right, we are moving on this morning, and like I told you earlier on, today is 11th day of June. The month is actually gradually going. We've almost gotten into the second part of this week already. We're in the second part of the month, and it's been a wonderful month so far, so good. And like I'll say, this is my month. Why do I say this is my month? Because it has to do with my birthday just few days from today. Oh, jeez. I can't wait. I've been so eager, so eager. All right, I bring you stories between now and 10 o'clock. And the story, just one topic I have for you today. Just one topic I have for you today that says UNESCO they've actually said Nigeria is rating low when it comes to education, and I want to say that it's really an issue because you find out that so many people leave the shores of this country just to go outside and school, and for me, it's really not right. But I'll just bring you the story briefly, and we just talk about it. Open the phone lines for few minutes, and then we move on this morning. Okay. So I have the story that is talking about UNESCO rating Nigeria low in terms of education. We have been rated low in terms of education, and for me, it's really an issue that the federal government, everyone needs to tackle very well, so we don't get it wrong. I discovered that so many people, so many both rich and poor people, not really very poor people, the middle class, send their kids abroad, send their kids to neighboring countries within the West African region to school. And it's really so pathetic. It's really so pathetic how people could actually do this. And I'm trying to bring the story here, and it's really difficult. I don't know. All right, this one says UNESCO rates Nigeria low in access to school. Nigeria is rated as having the highest number of children out without access to schools, despite an encouraging global figure that has fallen to 57 million, according to the United Nations Educational, Scientific, and Cultural Organization in a report yesterday. Says more than half of the children missing out on school are now in sub-Sahara Africa. The last annual report showed that in some countries, including Nigeria, the problem is getting worse rather than better. In contrast, in South and West Asia, there have been considerable gains, cutting the numbers of out-of-school children by two-thirds in 2 decades. So it's really an issue that Nigeria is really lacking behind in terms of education. So, what really is the problem? Why are we not getting it right? And I want to ask on this show, why is it that rich people send their kids abroad when they can actually make Nigeria a better ground for these children to school? What is your take on this particular issue? The number to call is 07087901716. 07087901716. Please call me. Let's talk about the issue of education. How do you rate education when it comes to Nigeria? How do you rate it? They said we have almost one so many of our kids out of school. For what reasons do you think these children are out of school in Nigeria, rated by UNESCO? So you just call me on the number 07087901716. 07087901716. Please do well to call the number as I go on this breeder. Don't go away. 105.9 Noun FM. Eh? I'm not hearing you. I want no new one. I want no new one. I want no new one. All right, you welcome back from that breather. And I said the topic we have today has to do with education. That UNESCO has rated Nigeria one of the countries where you find children out of school. What do you think is the reason for this particular problem? Because for me, it's a problem that needs to be sorted out as quick as possible. So, what is your take on this issue? What do you think we should do? What do you think can? What do you think the federal government can do to better the face of education in Nigeria? You go to countries like Benin Republic, and you find Nigerians schooling there. Lots of Nigerians are schooling there. You go to Togo, you find lots of Nigerians schooling there. You go to Ghana, you find lots of Nigerians schooling there. And you go to other countries within Africa, you find Nigerians schooling there. You go to the UK, the US, so many places you find Nigerians schooling outside the country, paying so much money. The same money they could actually invest in education in Nigeria is taken out of Nigeria to better those countries where the kids are schooling. What is your take on the poor level of education and children dropping out of school? What is the issue? What do you think is the what do you think federal government could do to better the face of education and for children not to drop out of school? Why do you think children drop out of school or out of school and it's getting Nigeria a bad face in the society? What is your take? Just call me on the number 07087901716. 07087901716. Or you can call 018903705. 018903705. Just call me, let's talk about it together. I just discovered that lots of parents send kids to school. Why? Because they want them to get better education. Even our leaders, you get your kids out of school, to school outside the country, and you have the masses have kids in the school. Yet The school fees are so high. Even the private universities, even the state and federal universities are so high. And also gaining admission into our universities so high. What do you think? What do you think about the issue of um, um, children dropping out of school and getting Nigeria on the list of countries that children are really dropping out of school, and this is rated by UNESCO. Just call me on the number 07087901716, 07087901716, or you can call 018903705, 018903705. I'll say this that okay, I actually schooled here in Nigeria, and after that I went to Ghana to school. And while I was schooling in Ghana, I discovered that when one person comes to school as a Nigerian today, the next year you have like three people coming to school in Ghana courtesy of that one person. I know how many people got into school in Ghana courtesy of me. I'm not disputing the fact that educational system over there is better than Nigeria. But because Nigeria leaders have refused to make our educational system better from what it before, in those days, let me say that you have I know very well there are times that in universities you have school, you have students being catered for. They cook for them. They do everything for them, even as a public, a federal university. But these days, you don't find such things. So many amenities are no more. So many things went wrong. I remember while I was in school, there were times that there will be no water, no light. Students will have to go on strike. Students will have to protest, do a rally, and it was so terrible. The idea of people schooling and not getting comfortable environment to school, it's one thing, one reason why our students in Nigeria are not getting good grades and not really concentrating on their education. So it's really affecting Nigeria so badly. But now we have a report from UNESCO that Nigerians are actually falling out of school. Nigerians are actually getting out of school for reasons not known. What do you think is the reason why people go out of school? What do you think is the reason why students are not in school? That is what we are talking about this morning. UNESCO rates Nigeria low in access to school. And they said that more than half of the children missing out on school are now in sub-Saharan Africa. The last report showed that in some countries, including Nigeria, the problem is getting worse rather than better. We're supposed to be increasing. We're supposed to be getting better. We're supposed to be getting kind of, let's say, good faith in the public. But Nigeria is not really getting better in this area. So what do you think is the reason why people shouldn't get out of school? What is your take on this issue? And what solution do you think the federal government should provide on this particular issue? Just call me on the number 07087901716. 07087901716, or you can call 018903705, 018903705. Just call me and let's talk about it together. Okay, I'll go on to take you on a ride on this music break, and this one is saying happy birthday boy, it's saying birthday boy, birthday girl, wishing all the celebrants in the month of June happy birthday. Don't go away, stick around. 105.9 FM, your 3-1 superlative learning station. All right, let's go there.
floor. Let me see you get your groove on. Everybody on the dance floor. Let me see you get your groove on. You know, your birthday comes just once in a year. You might as well celebrate.
Okay.
All right. Come on, come on,
Okay.
come on. Yeah. Birthday boy, birthday boy, birthday boy. Here comes the time to
Okay.
take the floor with your
Take it.
birthday girl, birthday girl, birthday girl. Let's get this
Hello.
party going
No,
on.
I'm in the studio. I'm in the studio.
Birthday boy, birthday boy, birthday boy.
No, don't worry.
Here
I'm
comes the
on break. I'm
time
on
to take
musical
the
break
floor
now.
with birthday girl,
Come on,
birthday
take it.
girl, birthday girl. Let's get this party going on. Chica, should we go party?
Very happy.
Party. Said your birthday, yes, on my birthday. Hey, Mr. DJ, Mr. DJ, you got my music, yes, got your music. Shall we go dancing? Yes, we go dancing. Said your birthday, yes, on my birthday. Hey, Mr. DJ, Mr. DJ, you got my music, yes, got your music. Just a
Yeah,
day
yeah.
in the year with my family and friends. Celebration
Who will take
affair.
time? You said what?
Let no worry, no care. It's a special day. Gotta fly away to a brighter place and a brighter day. 'Cause you see this day. Give thanks and praise. Let tomorrow come. Oh, wow, welcome. Oh, you shake, shake, shake. Get down on it. Shake, shake, get down on
You're
it.
not a
Shake,
baby.
shake, get down on it.
Yeah.
Get down on it. Joy, 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 birthday boy,
I
birthday
can
boy,
media
birthday
expire
boy.
concept, but I'll do it
Here
the one
comes
you
the
send
time
me.
to take the floor with your birthday girl, birthday girl, birthday girl. Let's get this party going on, Chicago. Birthday boy, birthday boy, birthday boy. Here comes the time to take the floor with your birthday girl, birthday girl, birthday girl. Get this party going on, Chicago. Shall we go party? Yes, we go party. Say now your birthday. Yes, now your birthday. Hey, Mr. DJ, Mr. DJ, you got my music. Yes, got your music. Shall we go dancing? Yes, we go dancing. Say now your birthday. Yes, now my birthday. Hey, Mr. DJ, Mr. DJ, you got my music. Yes, got your music. There's a party right here. It's a groove atmosphere. Let the music take, music take. Raise your hands in the air. It's a special day. Gotta fly away to a brighter place and a brighter day. 'Cause you see this day. Give thanks and praise. Let tomorrow come. Oh, wow, come. Shake, shake, shake. Get down on it. Get down on it, shake, 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 get down on it, shake, 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 get down on it, jo, 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 tia, jo, 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 tia, get down on it, get down on it.
Wow. right, you're welcome from that musical break where I brought you the song titled Birthday Boy, Birthday Girl, and it was sung by Tosin Martins. Okay, happy birthday to everyone out there who celebrated. Yesterday was Larry's birthday. Happy birthday, Architecture Larry. All right, I want to say it's been a wonderful time out this morning with every one of you out there. From the hour of 8 till about noun, which is 10, I will be taking you through to the next schedule for today, and it's the course instructional material of the National Open University of Nigeria. Okay, that will run from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. this morning, where I'll come back again on air to take you through the Women's World Program this morning from 11 o'clock till about 11:30. And Fashion Sense will come up immediately, and by 12 noon, we will take you to our World of News to bring you news from what is happening around us and in the world in general. Okay, I want to send shout out to everyone out there. Do have a lovely time today. Like I always say on this show, if you're drinking, please don't get drunk. If you're drunk, please don't drive. Always, always be security conscious, and as a good citizen of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and as a resident in Lagos, obey all traffic rules and regulations. Stay out of trouble. Always be your brother's keeper. Okay, my name is Uduak, aka Udylala. Don't go away. Stick around 105.9 FM. All right, let's go there.